Oh god, dude, wow. I just had this, like, idea all of a sudden. I was like, I wouldn't get like Burning Man. but I also had this, like, opportunity to, you know, live at this place in Nine Valley. So, Bubbles, where you? Wait, come here. Hey, what are you doing? Where's your ball? Come on, come on. Stay where I can see you go. Okay, okay, boy. Wait, come here. No, come here. Bring the ball. Bring the ball. Come here, bring the ball. No, you gotta bring the ball, dude. You gotta bring the ball. Come on. No. Come on. Bubbles, come on. Dude, you're so silly. You're so silly. You're so silly. Oh, you gotta bring me the ball. You gotta bring me. Hey, the ball, yeah. Good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah, he's a bad boy. Yeah, he likes the ball. Yeah, oh, it's fun. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so anyway, I had a plan. I want to get Burning Man. I have to, like, you know, like, do some renegade shit. Which is fine. I don't care. Can't control me. But, you know, this is also this awesome opportunity. Like, I was thinking already how the Bible is real. Because you can look at anything in there and just interpret it and see truth in it. You know what I mean? It's like real stories handed down through time. Like, did I tell you about the telephone game thing? With Alanis Morissette dying. I just, as I was leaving art class one day, I was just like, after, you know, like a couple months after Kurt Cobain died and stuff, I was just like, it's just this, I don't know why, it's just, as an experiment, science experiment, I said, I can't believe it, Alanis Morissette died. And then just like, the next person next to me, and you know, they were all, oh, what? Well, how'd she die? And all these people were saying, like, what? How? What? You know what I mean? It went like, and I was all, you know, 3 buildings down from the parking lot where we were picked up, and I was just like, faster than I could go to my locker and walk to the end of the school, everyone in the school was just crying, like, oh my God, and like, wow, like my whole high school. I was just like, oops, wow, I made a joke or something, you know what I mean? It was just like, and it was like she had this song that was just in my head because they were playing it on the radio all the time, and I was like, oh no. So, yeah, that's as fast as words can travel. People just speak what's on their mind, you know what I mean? Just, it's like meme technology. Whoa. Sorry about that. Oh my God, you guys. I didn't mean to, show you my nipples. All right. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Church is great. Like people getting together and like meditating and prayer and praising the Lord, like whichever one you believe in. I'm just like, you could just replace the word God with the Son. But God is very conscious and very present. And I don't know, I had this experience the other day. I talked about it in my other video, but yeah, this woman it was like she was talking to herself. As I was, this homeless guy asked me to use my phone a couple weeks ago and relay a message because he left his backpack somewhere. And so this lady that he texted was telling me that she'd leave his backpack at the police station and then at the Sweet Cane Cafe and then all this stuff. And so I finally saw him like 3 weeks later. I was just like, oh, there's that guy. I can tell you where your backpack and stuff is. So I thought I was doing, a nice service for the dude. He's a cool guy. Watching my van while I got the free shower there in Hilo. And I'm not homeless. I got a van, dude. I'm like living cushy. I just put my futon right in the van. Like I was just like, well, just store stuff underneath it. It's nice. Which is funny because like that same year with the Alanis Morissette joke that I made that went viral, and I mean, dude, I think it actually made it onto the internet. Like people were just like, oh, I thought she died. Like, oh my God. Sorry, Alanis Morissette, if that actually affected your life in any way. I apologize for making a joke in high school and having it go like, that was my first viral meme. Well, I mean, I guess I made up a couple more in middle school that were just like echoes, as I moved from Mormontown to Indiana. But getting off topic. What was I saying? Meme technology? Translations? Yeah. So, I mean, telephone game, in like 5 minutes between me getting out, like the bell ringing, and people were like, how did she die? Like people, I don't know, I heard it was a plane wreck. People, I don't know, and I heard it was like, like a car crash, just whatever. Like I was just hearing all these different things. Everyone was like, they didn't know, and they just, like the way it relayed from the telephone game, in one ear and out the other, and they just like, echo, and they just changed the wording, and I couldn't believe how fast humans relay messages, and I think we used to be telepathic before we had language, before our mind thought, like our thought processes were like in words, my brain actually imagines words when I'm thinking to myself, when I'm talking to myself. I mean, I talk to myself out loud in different voices, like there's different characters in my head and stuff, and who knows, maybe there's, but I just think it's amazing how, casting spells, you spell out your words with, it's like magic, dude. You create the universe around you with your focus and with your reflection in words. Bubbles, come here. Hey, no. Come on. Come down here. What are you doing? You're not thinking about peeing on something, are you? You better not pee in here, buddy. This is inside, no potties. No polish. Got it. You want this ball? I bet you want this. Here, I'll throw left-handed for you. There you go. That's it was a throw. Actually, it was pretty good. All right, I'm okay left-handed. It's a robot hand, it was like this thing I just turned to the dark side and I got a robot hand now. And a robot dog. I think words are very important and you should be careful how you echo them and, don't start too many shit fires. I almost feel bad for the people that were slandering me because they just look horrible right now, dude. Everybody that was saying all that crap, wow. It's, you know what I mean? My nature is very apparent to anyone with half a brain. You could tell I am, kind of a rebel, but I'm like the good guy in the movie, pretty obviously. And people make fun of me because I was tripping out one time too because people were teasing me about it, but then I was looking at my mom's wall and she had this picture. Bubbles, come on, get your ball, come on. The picture of Jesus and my mom's, they're Mormon. But I was just dude, me at 33 or whatever, I was just that was the first time someone was telling me I looked like Jesus. I looked like John Connor in high school, but anyway. I have pretty apparent tendencies to be a people pleaser. I like making people happy. That's why comedy is my favorite of my art forms, because I love making people laugh. That's the highest, when people are it's and the Ra and all that, I don't know, Allah and all these things, Jehovah, right? They're all, people laugh, dude. That's when your spirit is at the highest. It's your endorphins. Your brain is going off giving you those oxytocins and dopamines and, right? Just loving that, laughing is pretty much the highest state. Maybe besides orgasm. And so there's all these different ways to get there, and that's when you're seeing the light, I think. And that's when you're people with narcissistic tendencies where they won't look at themselves in the mirror. That's the only way you can get them to understand a concept. You can't say, hey, you're pretty messed up for being manipulative like that. You know what I mean? Because they'll just gaslight you and burn you on the cross. You can't be doing that shit. You gotta be not talking about yourself and be I do it better because I'm not like an asshole. No, you gotta be remember that time? George was all taxing everyone for going to dance and stuff. And then we started throwing those free parties over there, and Howard He's just like, gravity, it ain't for reals. And, they all started just doing like the moonwalk dance and stuff, and it was like so much fun. Everybody loved it. Like, okay, just make it about something else, and then like they'll like think it's a joke and they'll laugh, and then later they'll be like, oh, wait a minute, I'm kind of doing that, but I mean, glad it wasn't talking about me, right? You still got a friend. Yeah, careful, man. Not exactly, but you can pretend that they're your friend. And we're grateful to have those, delicate egos in our presence. They're so majestic. Yeah. Bubba, you like the ball. He likes the ball. Anyway, I am thinking. See how my brain works. I like have encountered orbs and aliens in the right. Like, I haven't met like I haven't shaken hands with an alien yet that I know of. I mean, they could be aliens in human suits probably, but I don't know. I don't care. What was I saying again? Universally, the truth is the truth. There's like, and as far as I can tell, everything in the Bible is like true stories, and they make movies. They're all like, and it's almost like they're supposed to make us think that, oh yeah, that's just on TV, that's just made up. But it's like also anything you can imagine is probably based on, reality. So how far does that go if you can imagine anything? Man, I look tired. Look how tired I am. I did the stock market all week. My eyes look dark. Man, I need to sleep, dude. I got like 2 hours the last 3 nights. Shame on you, Panda. Take better care of yourself. Quit working so hard. Anyway, I like the idea of starting a church. Comedy church of science, something like that, because, and people try to label it however, right? Like it's a joke or like it's Scientology or, but I want to include everyone. And if I make it lighthearted sounding, then like people pay to go to comedy shows. We could pass like a dog bowl around or something for people to throw a change in. If they want to donate, they can donate online, whatever, and we can post videos of it, and we can have people speak about their truths. That's what comedy is. It's like people speaking the truth in a way that people can reflect on and like identify with, and you know what I mean? It gets people to kind of like laugh at themselves when they're not really willing to look at those like hard, awkward things that we're dealing with. That's, just like, it makes being a human really difficult. So I'm like, I'm trying to be all inclusive, universally. Aliens are invited, children, you know, I guess I have a hard time not swearing. And I don't know, you know, like I was told, you're not supposed to take the Lord's name in vain when I was a kid. So I kind of like over abuse God's name. Like, oh my God, Jesus, jumping Jehovah, stuff like that, you know. Jesus jumping jacks. That's a whole other video I gotta talk to you about. But because this one's getting long. But I think I like the idea, and I've been asking for an assistant, have a fund that I'm trying to pay back Spyro Affinity for causing so many losses by right when I started DJing, and I caused that. It's just poor creature. He's a poor creature possessed by a demon, probably. I mean, I have seen this. Like, you would not believe, dude, how all of a sudden, like, the demon controlling people will just, like, all of a sudden, like, their voice will change, and they'll just be like, it's weird. I mean, and I'm like, why? Why have people targeted me so much? Why? This demands serious reconsideration of the possibilities in life. So I'm going to leave all of that to another video. I'm going to talk about that later. But I like the idea of the comedy church. And get into the high, just on life. And, right, I want to share that with everyone. I've got kind of a snappy wit, and my experience is very peculiar. And I think I can bring, like, the love of God back to people that let go of that because of science. And I think I can, like, bring patriotism back, because we've got a really good thing going. Like, dude, they made some sacrifices to bring us this far, and like the corruption in, like, you know, the capitalist bureaucracy, it's kind of undermined everything we've built. And I was watching this Joe Rogan with this girl from North Korea, and it was like the Hunger Games. Like, she said that was like literally what they based that book off of. I was just like, what? That is real life. That is real life. There are people still on Earth that are dealing with that situation. And I'm just like, dude, woo! This is crazy. Bubbles! Come on, Bubby. Come on, look. You know what I mean? All God's creatures gotta be, like, free, you know? It's just like it just does not feel good when you are oppressed, forced to do anything, you know? So I'm definitely all about consent and, like, respect and treating people like you would appreciate being treated. And we're all equal in that way, right? If we're able to just treat each other. With consideration. So anyway, may the force be with you, and I guess I'm gonna like start like a ministry of education. I actually file Spirofinity as a real business, and I am hiring. If anyone wants to apply for a job, tell me what you would like to make per hour or whatever. But I have Fulgurites for sale. Well, you know, they're going to be kind of like probably meditation. Lightsabers. For the church comedy. So, I have just enough Fulgurites for everyone. Brought to you by the birth of our moon. Hypothetically, it's just an idea, perhaps. I mean, I think I discovered fusion, but I'm not sure if we can prove it, so I'm just going to talk about it hypothetically, like it's an idea that might make sense more than, you know, oh, they're looking at me. Oh, they know. They know. I think they do. Lightning. Pillars of light, yo. God's power. My bush on fire. Ah, my bush is burning. Yeah, but then like, you know, lightning, pillar of light. I saw God's hand in the sand. Oh, wait, that's a fulgurite. Whoa, it's like one big one sticking up another, like a wrist, and then like all the hands are like blurring out and like, no. Yeah, dude. I found fulgurites that look just like hands in the sand. And I was like, holy God, Moses was telling the truth. He really did see the hand of God. And guess what, dude? The sun is like, there's like a double layer where the negative like charge from Earth and the positive charge from the solar wind blasting out hydrogen, and it like meets in the middle. If you look at the bottom of the cloud, that flat layer and everything, like water, hydrogen, plus Earth's oxygen from all of the life on Earth and oxidizing rocks. Water is created on site from the solar wind and the Earth's oxygen combining. Clouds are forming plasma, and the sun's magnetic filaments, those little, you know, like if in your plasma ball, those little like strings of, you touch your finger and they all go to the same, right? That's like the sun's magnetic field lines are connecting to the Earth's magnetic field lines, and when they couple, they create like vortexes of fusion reactions where those hydrogens and oxygens are electrochemically connecting, creating water on site, and that's where rain comes from, and hail, and dust devils, and tornadoes, hurricanes, like, dude. So that's the sun tickling Earth with its electromagnetic field, and I'm just like, hello, yeah, we just look at evaporation. Like, water's always just been here. The water's just always been on Earth for the whole time. It's just recycled pee. The whole thing is just recycled pee. I don't know, dude. Yeah, because like evaporation, I totally see clouds just like slowly forming off of like cups of water around and stuff. No, dude. This is electricity. And, you know, the power of God. The sun. But, like I said, I don't know how the sun is conscious, and I have seen very clear evidence that God is conscious and speaking to me directly. And I can't deny that. So, whether the sun is the symbol of God or if it's like the Son of God or what, we're gonna just like, you know, it's like hypothetical because everyone is included. Like, I'm sure the Quran is full of truth, the Bible's full of truth, like all these, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about sacrificing children and, you know, heathens and all that stuff. Like, there's no need for any violence these days. We got a better combination available because of science. I bet we could all be vegetarian if we wanted to, like, collaborate on that. I mean, if you had veggie burgers, they are better tasting and better for you, right? I mean, dude, just next time you're at a restaurant, try ordering the veggie burger instead of the, you know, whatever. Those poor cows. Holy cow, dude. Cows they're smart and they're so sweet. They know what's going on. It's just so sad, dude. I feel so bad. I mean, dude. I was vegetarian for 15 years, and I have been making exceptions lately. I think I'm going vegetarian again because, you know, you vote with your dollars. And, you know, we got to do something about everybody is giving up on voting altogether because they feel like it's rigged, and why waste your time? Why give in to these obvious shenanigans? So people don't like feeling played. They don't like feeling manipulated. They don't feel like feeling tricked and forced into anything. And so dude, we are losing the best thing we've created so far. Like, we've been working so hard, dude, like 200 and some, like we're almost 300 years now, dude. Like 270 something. Anyway, 268. Anyway. We've got a good situation. We're not North Korea. We are free. We are free, dude. And they're coming at us one freedom at a time. And so I think, you know, better than war, we could just laugh our asses off at how silly control freaks look, like trying to be all uptight. Greedy and controlling and poopy pants. They got poopy diapers, and they just can't, like, stop crying and making everyone else miserable and throwing tantrums because, you know, they're not getting their way. Oh, you're not falling for my bullshit. All right, you know, so I think, yeah, we're gonna just have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. You know, don't have to do pantsum in front of the whole school. We could just kind of, like, you know, make fun of dogs or something in our comedy. And we all, you know, the smart people, they get the jokes, they get it. They're just like, that's so true, oh my God. Oh, it's just like seeing how high up a tree you can pee. Oh my God. Oh yeah, dogs are so competitive. They're like, no. This is my tree. I'm peeing higher than you. Yeah, see? now what you think? Yeah, smells like mopping down there. Yeah. It is that silly. So, anyway. Holy, 35 minutes. I'm going to let you go. Let me know what you think. And you know, for fucking Jesus, loving pooping pants. Christ. Oh, dude, did I really? I better go check that. Dude, share. Like, what? Share my videos. Like, nobody is afraid of, like, supporting me anymore. Those the haters, dude, I've just been, like, avoiding them and, like, hi, guys, when I see them, like, I pretend like I'm all over it. Like, I see it. Karma is coming around. I don't have to do anything. They are... I feel sorry for them. I feel bad. Those people, like, came at me. They're sitting there going, like, why do we attack that guy so much, man? He's not so bad. Why are we being so, like, why are we making it like our full-on agenda to just, like, ruin his capability of being able to DJ or vend or any of that stuff? Like, it was just like, right? Jealousy. They didn't want me having, like, I was hanging out with a lot of cute girls. I wasn't, like, sleeping with them all. A couple of them. Bubbles, no. What are you doing? They tell me when they want me to perform. I'm not pushy about anything ever. So, you know, it's like I'm not anybody's competition. Have at it, gentlemen. I'm just like, I'm here. I'm here to help. And, you know, I guess it's my time to shine. So I'm done being, like, shy about it. I'm just gonna be, like, straight up with you. And, you know, I hope I can avoid getting targeted anymore by just, you know what I mean? Being transparent. So, may the force be with you. I love you. And, you know, think up some cool comedy routines and come to church when we figure out when and where.